Alright, so what's poppin', Big Headed fam? It's your boy Big Gotti. Thank y'all for tuning in with me on another one. I hope everybody having a good day out there. Now, if y'all new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because it lets you know when I drop. Now, on today's episode, so we got Wack 100 going in on 03 Greedo, man. So 03 Greedo made some pretty crazy comments about everybody that got on stage at the Kendrick Lamar Not Like Us concert, man. He basically said they all wasted their time because they never gonna get a Kendrick feature, and not only that, now they ruined any chances of getting a Drake feature in the future. And in my opinion, they just jumped up there to show support. But Wack 100 wasn't feeling this, so we're gonna get a bar to see. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the content in the comment section, man. Let's run it.
03 Greedo and Academics both have kind of taken aim at Kendrick Lamar / the rappers that he brought on stage with him during that performance.
03's doing this?
Greedo kind of got in on it too, sort of clowning some of the guys who were on stage, saying basically like, y'all up any future potential Drake co-sign, and went very out of your way to co-sign this guy, and it does not appear that Kendrick is planning on supporting any of them in any way. Nobody's getting a feature, etc. Do you think that that's actually a valid argument? Is that fair?
Hey, I think they just genuinely rock with Kendrick, though, you know, and they jumped up there like, you know, I'm rocking with him. They chose a side. That's how the music industry is anyways. It's just like the streets, so you got to choose a side, and they just showed the world, hey, this is who we rocking with. You feel me?
Definitely not valid. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
And I hate to say this, but 03, you open up the door to it, so I gotta speak on it.
Okay.
First of all, he's thinking from the mindset of a guy that had to pay homage for his representation to have an identification in the streets of hip-hop. Right?
What are you saying?
03 is not Kendrick. Kendrick is authentically from Compton. He grew up in the West Side.
You're saying Greedo's not from...
No, Greedo from like Sacramento or something. Shout out to Runchy. I'll call Runchy right now. Without Runchy from Gray Street, Watch Crip, right? Without Runchy, it wouldn't be no 03. Runchy had 03 bringing him around me and Game, but nobody knew who the fuck 03 was, backstage introducing him to people.
You're talking about how long ago?
Right.
Long ass time ago before he got locked up and shit?
Maybe 15, 16, 17, something like that. Right?
Damn, that's that vintage Greedo.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? So for him to say, you messed up a Kendrick Lamar feature, which probably would have never happened, but these guys.
Drake.
A Drake Lamar feature, Drake feature, right? See, he's missing the concept of it's not about that. It's just about being real. It's just about that they really respect and with Kendrick Lamar, right? Kendrick don't have to bribe or pay for no passage, right, to anywhere on the West Coast. Compton got his back. West Side, NWA, Nellis West Answers got his back, and all through Compton got his back.
And I don't even think they was doing it for no payment or nothing like that. Like I said, sometimes you just got to put on for the city, wherever you from. And they was all up there just genuinely showing love, man.
He don't got to go over there and pay. Now, what he chooses to do and what he chooses to look out for, the kindness of his heart, right, for people he love and fuck with. You know, if I ain't mistaken, I could be wrong. Rest in peace, Pump. You know what I mean? I think he helped contribute to his funeral. That's a G homie could do, right? But he's not a guy that has to pay his way. And Greedo was speaking from the mindset of a guy that had to pay his way. Don't shoot me, Greedo. Okay. I can call Runchy and we can talk about it, right? You had to pay your way.
So, I mean, there go Wack making some pretty crazy accusations. He basically saying that 03 Greedo had to pay to be from his hood. I mean, I never heard this, but if it's true, it's crazy, man.
Shit. Kendrick allowing them to be on stage with him was the payment. Because that was a massive cosign for every single dude that was on stage with him. It's not like he has to go do a verse.
The wrong word.
Also,
fuck eliminate this
Kendrick do a verse for another artist? Almost never.
Eliminate this payment shit. It was just genuine love. This what he decided to do. This ain't, I'm doing this for y'all to support me. They already supported him. Right? Eliminate that shit.
But now I'm going to keep it 100, though. Adam got a point. You know, when they jumped up there, their social media probably went crazy once the whole world seen them. So, you know, they did get some form of payment. That was enough. They don't need nothing else.
The homies ain't going for that. Top ain't going for that. And Kendrick ain't. That's not how we see Kendrick, the way you got to pay your way.
We haven't heard any of the people who are on stage act as if they feel like there wasn't some kind of promise fulfilled to them. This is strictly coming from Wack and Greedo, who are kind of on the outside of this. Even though Greedo said that he would have been there if he was in town. I believe he was at some sort of fashion show.
He definitely wouldn't have been there. Once he was there.
You don't think he would have been welcome there or what? Because look,
what's the basketball player from Compton that was there? He definitely would have been there.
I have no idea.
He wouldn't have been there. He wouldn't have been there, bro. I'm telling you.
The Greedo's quote was, "I fuck with Dot. I was invited, but I couldn't make it. At the end of the day, you can't be everywhere at once." No, wait, that's what they said. Yeah,
he wouldn't have went. Runchy was there.
I mean, he said he could. He said he was invited.
Nah, I'm trying to tell you.
Look at how everything involving that beef got so much engagement. Like,
he gonna say he messed with Top, and then he gonna diss the other people that got up there. Like, come on, you can't do that because now you got all Los Angeles mad at you. And then he got the snitching allegations and all that. So you know, people already ain't feeling him.
6,700 likes on a tweet of him just because he spoke about Kendrick. Like, that's such a... The Kendrick stimulus package was really something.
The people were there for Kendrick. Right? Kendrick allowed... Let's see if we call back. Kendrick allowed the up-and-coming rappers, the greater LA area, to take the stage with him.
Right.
In front of his crowd. So in turn, he introduced his crowd to these people. And I think it was a large percentage of those people who grabbed their phone, followed them, found them, maybe went to their Spotify, listened to their music. So man, that's
I mean, that's what you call a win-win for both parties, you know? Kendrick won, he got all these people up there, and then they won, you know what I mean? Because they get a bigger fan base, you know, to promote themselves too. So I think it was beneficial for both parties, you know what I mean?
That's priceless.
Yeah. Everybody was talking about him and shit. It was totally
priceless.
worth it.
And then he wasn't done. We went back to the streets. I seen him go to the Knicks and Guards with the Compton and brought all the kids out, you know what I mean? And did a great video.
If Kendrick was dealing with people who are on stage, basically like acting as if, oh, you have me on stage, now you won't do anything else for me, that wouldn't really surprise me that much because there's definitely that kind of entitled mentality that comes from, you know, a decent amount of people from the hood sometimes, but I have no reason to think that any.
Nah, but see, Adam don't get it, you know what I mean? It's different for him because he interview all these hood people and then they see all the views and they know he getting money and they want a piece of the pie. That's why they press him. It's different.
The people on stage there would have felt that way.
Yo, Runchy. We live on No Jumper. This family. I'm telling Adam, because he's talking about what Greedo had to say about the Kendrick shit, right? And I'm telling him his state of mind is that you got to pay the piper because he came in the game like that. Without Runchy, would have been 03. But he's saying 03 didn't show up because he had something to do. I said no. 03 didn't show up because he knew Runchy was going to be there. Am I right or wrong, Nev?
Come on, man. You know I ain't gonna play no games, man.
You know, Wack 100 always exposing somebody, so it sound like he telling the truth. Like 03 do got to pay to be from the hood, but let's go.
This is what's real. This is who brought 03 into. Without him, no 03 Greedo.
Okay. So in terms of the grapes that fuck with Greedo and the ones who don't, he's on the don't side at this point. That's what you're saying.
No, that's
he
great.
Still fucks with him.
No, he don't fuck with Greedo.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's two sides now.
But it is not his fault. Greedo did some bad business. He even attempted. You know what I'm saying?
I talk to more niggas in prison that's on the streets. I still live by that code.
That's real shit. So
I'm not no young nigga. I'm 38 years old, homie. I still live by the principle of morals. Nigga, you can never be on no paperwork and be around me straight up.
Oh yeah, that is a paperwork factor. And guess what?
Oh yeah, bro was on paperwork too, by the way. Yeah, he got like a 20-year sentence and he only did 5 years. So to even make comments like this, you know, you knew Los Angeles was gonna get on your top because they already think you snitching, bro.
Because he was trying to get his business straight with Greedo, right? When that paperwork was going on, remember I never said nothing, right? That was out of respect to Runch. You know, out of pure respect to Runch. You know, I never ran it.
I noticed that you didn't say shit when that Greedo shit was going down before you.
That was out of respect to Runch. All right, Runch, I get back with you, nephew.
But we're gonna stop this right here though, man. Yeah, I feel like 03 Greedo, man, he was out of pocket for this one, man. He shouldn't have made no comments about everybody that got on stage because they was just showing support, you know. Los Angeles came together in that moment. But, you know what I'm saying? Some people got to ruin the moment. But 03 Greedo, he got that paperwork out. He got more bigger things to worry about. And, you know, a lot of his hood don't even mess with him. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the content in the comment section. Wack 100, he kept it 100 on this. Not only that, he called his big homie. So until the next one, y'all stay safe out there, P.